Do not leave things for later. Do not neglect on things that you have to do, and be grateful for what you have. Let me tell you a story. My dad, he was 70 years old. He was a very old guy. He was 70 years old when I was born. I'm 18 now. And when I was young, when I was a little kid, I was embarrassed of having a dad that was really old. So I didn't really understand him. You know, he was very old school, an old guy. I didn't understand him, and I started to resent him because people thought he was my grandpa. People didn't believe he was my dad. So I resented him. I was mad at him for it. And I would distance myself from him. I wouldn't call him as much. I wouldn't want to spend time with him. And around when I turned 14 years old, he got diagnosed with cancer. And I was really scared. Even though I was mad at him, and even though I resented him, which it wasn't his fault, it was mine, I was scared. I didn't want to lose him. So I became closer with him. I started spending more time with him. I started going out, started calling him more often. And a year later, when I was 15, he passed away. And I was really angry at myself because I didn't spend as much time with him. And I always told myself, maybe when I grow older, I'll get closer with him. Oh, I'll call him tomorrow. I'll spend time with him next week. And I neglected my relationship with him. And I shouldn't have done that. At his funeral, he had other kids. He had like 6 kids. I was the last one. And they were much older than me. They are much older than me. But at the funeral, I kid you not, of all the 50 people, of all his kids, I was the one crying the most. I didn't even want to talk. I didn't even want to give a speech like the rest of my brothers did, because I was ashamed. I didn't know what to say, because I didn't spend as much time with him, and I neglected my relationship with him. And there's not a day that goes by where I don't think about him. Every single day I think about him, and I think of what could have been if I appreciated him more, and what would have happened if I spent more time with him. Now, what I'm trying to tell you to take away from this is, whatever it is in life, don't neglect it. Don't neglect your relationships, your health, your work. Don't leave things for later. Appreciate what you have now, because time is the fire in which we all burn, and it will eventually catch up to you. So please take my advice. Appreciate what you have now. Do the best you can to become the best version of yourself. Show gratitude by becoming the best version of yourself and being an example for others. I'm going to make sure that I make my dad proud, that I bring honor and respect to his last name, and I guarantee you I will.